Hello. Hi. Reading break is over. Where am I going? I'm going to see James. What happened on reading break? Oh my god. I don't even know what happened with that vlog. I did not edit at all, which is very classic of me. I'm out here literally trying to ruin someone's fucking career. But the tea is that I haven't like edited vlogs and I really need to. Very true statement you got there, Tiger. Whoa. In the SW parking lot.
Of course.
Bruv.
It's always too crazy.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro.
James, what are you wearing?
What do you think?
I don't hate it.
You don't hate it, right?
It goes with your hair.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Chelsea boots.
Chelsea boots.
Fashion Nova men's. James, you're skinny. Damn. Whoa. Bruv, you look good. Bruv.
Give me a hug, bro. Give me a hug.
James, you're gonna squish everything out of me. I look skinny for someone who's in pain.
The fit, bruv?
Bruv.
Bruv. The silverback gorilla is not a thing anymore.
Bruv.
Let's do it again.
Whoa.
Bruv.
Who is she?
We gotta take some flicks today, T-Crew.
At Jeff Karandang, rate our fit.
Yes.
I'm in Spain, James.
We got a lot to talk about. I need you to get pictures of me.
Okay.
Just for the Instagrams.
Of course. Sex season. Let's go.
Yeah.
Practice safe sex, everyone.
All right, guys. We'll
Let's
see you
go.
at the keg. Or shopping.
Retail therapy. Let's get it. Reading break was rough. Let's go.
Bye.
Why do I look constipated?
Because you're pregnant, are you?
No! Why did you say that? You meanie! I'm gonna tell your mom. You just said I was pregnant on the vlog. I'm not. Fuck me. Stop. Is it wrong to say it out loud?
Alright, guys. So we were just having a debate. We just passed the grave and T-Crew was deathly scared. Like, James, there's ghosts over there.
I don't sound like that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, guys. What would you prefer? Would you rather be buried or cremated? T-Crew wants to be spread with the ashes cremated and spread across the waters.
I think so. I don't know. My dad always told me that, like, if you do that, you can make, like, a diamond out of your body. So when I was a kid, he's like, oh, like, I'll cremate myself. Or I guess someone else will cremate him. And he will turn himself into a diamond. And then he's like, you can have me because I'll be a bigger diamond than your mom. He said he'd turn himself into a blue diamond. Blue diamond.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I love my...
But what about you, James?
Well, I want to be a diamond.
Then you said something about...
Oh, I said, like, I would love to donate my body for experiments or whatever to help to further progression of human beings, because I'm all about giving back. But I don't know. And then T-Crew was like, ew, I don't want them to chop me up. You know? I mean, that's fine. You don't want them to play with you like you play with Play-Doh.
I hate that! Why did you say it? It's first the second time around. They're not gonna play with you like Play-Doh.
Play-Doh crew. Sorry, she's emotional, guys. She's pregnant.
I am not pregnant. Oh my god.
She's going to explode anytime soon.
It's Flow Nation. It's
Flow.
not pregnancy.
Avatar and the Flow
Fuck
Nation.
me. You can't just tell the world that.
Well, I'm doing it. This I'm back in this trip to all on fashion tips. I feel immaculate. They don't want it like a pacifist. We're at Metros. We don't have too much to get here, but
Retail therapy. Trying to feel better after the reading breaks. Tea. I'm excited. We're going to the keg later. I'm gonna get Dawn's because it's Flow Nation. And oh my god, we're getting pizza. James can't eat it, but we're getting pizza. And I'm
we're gonna
excited.
get a lot of stuff for the teachers.
I'm very excited. It's Snack Central
It's
today.
gonna be Thick Nation.
Thanks.
So I'm back in this
Drip too hard, want fashion tips.
Hey guys, we're back here with Bread Woman.
Oh my god.
I've never seen her consume so much bread. We're here at the keg, about to consume some protein and fats to balance out her bread. Thanks for
Jeff.
Jeff, the fit is inspired by you, brother.
It is his fit.
It is his fit. Fuck it. That was good. Anyways, she's gonna num this bread.
No, I'm not.
It's at the store. I don't eat that much bread, James. And as I see you buy every piece of bread. Guys, okay, we were at the store.
Oh no.
She's buying every piece of bread in every aisle. No, first she goes, you want to just walk around Walmart? We all know what that means. She doesn't know that. Stop. Next thing you know, we got like 8 bags. Bread of all kinds. We're talking cakes, cupcakes, a loaf of bread, like mochi bread. We were thinking about getting mochi pie or something.
I don't eat that much bread, I swear to God.
Carb City. Gluten. I'm gonna start calling you gluten.
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 That's so good to see her say she says gluten.
Gluten.
Gluten. My hands smell clean.
That's all I wanted to
That's
say.
not my hand, they smell clean.
That's what our relationship's like, guys. Alright, talk to you
I
later.
wanna smell my hands. Oh my God. Were we even here? There was just so much tea.
We're just going crazy, guys.
Cheeto Hawk number 2.
Going crazy right
Whoa. Lobster. Seafood.
now. Damn, I forgot to show you guys this when it was fresh. Hey, guess who I'm with?
Hi. James.
Sorry, guys, I don't have winter tires.
This is how you leave me.
Love you, Krueger.
Okay, bye. Oh my God, it's 2 in the morning. Holy fuck. Look at James go. I'm definitely going to remember the time where I fucking walked back to Macau at 2 in the morning in the fucking snow. I didn't know it was snowing. I just got back from Kink's house, aka Michael Fernandez's house. Oh fuck, the 95's hauling ass. It is cold as effing balls out here. Fucking James, damn it. We are going to Whistler next Saturday. We were all talking about it tonight. And sleeping arrangements and all that fun stuff. Reading break happened. It happened very fast. And it was fun. I had a good time. And I'm glad I kind of spent it just relaxing and not doing anything too crazy. But I feel like I have not been on my game with anything, to be honest. I've kind of just been going through my own shit. And I really hate saying stuff like that because to me it's kind of just like mind over matter. Just fucking haul ass and get your shit done. Oh, I don't like this. I'm gonna run. Ew. Oh, fuck me. No. What was I saying? I'm sweating now. Basically, Whistler came really fucking fast. I have to pee, holy shit. I just feel like I'm really not on my game with school and in shit in general, and I feel like me admitting that I'm not on my game with shit makes me more pissed off that I'm not on my game with shit. I don't know, I think it has a lot to do with just like living here. I'm pretty over it. I do want to make the most of it though, just because I know like this is the last time I'm gonna be in res and I want to just enjoy it to what it is. I have to pee, hold on. Sorry, I like fucking really had to pee. I feel like I've had a really tough time lately with like my schedule, and I feel like it's been ever since like December. I haven't been that on board with school lately. I haven't really been that on board with anything, to be honest. I haven't really shot much since November, and I think a lot of it has to do with different COVID restrictions, but also I shot so much that I kind of just lost my interest in shooting for a while, like creatively. I was just kind of showing up to show up, and I just ended up exhausting myself in every which sense, like physically and emotionally and just with everything. And I feel like creating is an outlet for me, and sometimes if things are a mess personally in like a personal life kind of situation, like I will run to a creative sense to like blow off steam or kind of in a way unhealthily deal with problems that are not, say, in the creative sector of my life. And that's not the best thing, and I know that's not a good thing. Like I don't want creating to ever be like a coping mechanism for other things in my life, because I want it to be a fun, like refreshing outlet for me. Honestly, I shot so much it started feeling like a chore, and I wasn't working on my own brand, and I was working on everyone else's stuff. And as much as I loved working with everyone I worked with and all the connections and network cuts I made, it was amazing, but it's just, I just felt like I wasn't really working on my own stuff. And I kind of took a break in November and kind of took a step back, and December rolled around, and that was an excellent break from school. I really needed that. And then I've been kind of just slacking since December. Like sleeping schedules have been completely out of whack. Editing schedules have not been happening ever since Vlogmas happened, like been edited at all. I'm really backlogged for these weekly vlogs, which I'm very happy to be making. I really struggle with being an adult and building a brand, but also being 21 and having fun and living in the moment and making mistakes kind of thing. And I think it's tough because if I wasn't trying to build something at the same time I was going to school, I could just be a student and not really care about the other stuff. But because this is my dream and because this is my passion, this is why I work so hard, and I think this is why I struggle so much between the two and what to pick some days. And recently it's just been really tough, I'd say, getting back online with a lot of stuff. I mentioned a while back that I was writing a letter, and the letter that I wrote really was hard for me, and I'm not going to get into too much detail about it, but basically it was kind of like almost like a letting go, almost like writing things down that had hurt you in the past and writing it down and completely letting it go. And in order for me to write this letter, I had to channel a version of myself that I've never wanted to see. Someone who I have pushed down for years and just kind of tried to forget about. And it's obviously a part of me that is very real and exists. And I think I tried to bottle up this person for so long that when I started writing this letter, I had to channel this person and I had to start bringing all these different emotions out. And it took a toll on me, like emotionally, and I think I'm still kind of recovering from that because I had never really channeled that person ever again. And it was probably one of the most emotionally draining things I'd ever done. I'm glad I did it, and this is the first step of like really letting go and moving towards a clean future and stuff like that. And I'm very happy to be doing that and letting go of the past, like forgiving things that have happened. And I think that's the best part of growth, and the first step of growth is forgiving. I just feel like I'm still kind of recovering from that, and I'm not very patient with myself, I'll be honest. Like I'm kind of like, hey, like you fall down a bit, let's get the fuck up and go. Like I'm not really someone who likes to stay down when they're down. I like to just keep fucking moving. So that's why I've been finding it very hard just to get back on track with everything. Sleeping schedule has been completely out of whack. Like I've been having trouble staying awake for like 12 to 14 hours a day. Like I used to be up 18, 19, 20 hours a day, working 18, 19, 20 hours a day. And now I find it really tough just to stay awake for 12. It's almost like a scary place to see myself in, just because I haven't been like this in a very long time. And I know it's possible for me to get out of this. And I think it's just being surrounded by the right people and doing the right things and the right outlets and just managing the time properly and just doing things that make me happy are really important. I know all of this will pass, and I know everything's gonna be fine at the end of the day, and I'm okay with that. I'm not really one of those people like when it rains it pours. But yeah, that's all I kind of wanted to update you guys on. Whistler's coming, and I know I went through that on the snow walk, but I wasn't really fucking fully there. I'm excited to go. I'm very excited to go. I was not excited when I first heard about Whistler, but you know what? I'm so stoked that everybody is coming on this trip. It went from a few people going to everyone going, and then more people going, and it's a huge family trip with my content family, and I'm so excited for everyone to be coming, and I'm so excited for you guys to be coming on the trip. It is a bit stressful just with everything going on right now, and you know, trying to do school and managing it at the same time as taking a 4-day trip to Whistler and literally doing nothing over reading break. Like it's been a lot, and I'm just really stoked that my degree is almost up. Like as bummed out as I am that school is almost over, and I'm gonna be honest, I got an email the other day and I got word that they're talking about having in-person classes starting fall 2021. And I think it really just hit that some kids might be able to go back, and I can't. I'm done. And I would have loved to spend my last semester in school, in class, and I can't. And, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and cry about it and be really bummed out, although I am. I'm lucky that I even got to attend school, and I'm very happy for that. And I'm lucky for everything that has happened here and how great of a time that I had at school. I am a bit bummed that I won't be attending any more in-person lectures ever again to the end of my degree unless I decide to go back, but that's okay. That's really okay, and I'm stoked for the kids who do get to go do that. That's a very fun thing, and all I can really say to anyone who's either starting university or going back to in-person classes if you haven't finished your degree is just really fucking treasure those moments, because you might not get them, and they're really important. If I can hand down any advice, is just please enjoy that time. Like after the pandemic, I wish I would have attended every lecture in person. I wish I would have attended every tutorial. If I knew that this was the future of my education, I would have told myself to get the fuck out of bed some of those mornings and just attend lecture. But that's just it, right? Like you can't account for what's gonna happen in the future, and like we don't know these things. Like I'm glad things panned out the way they did, and I don't regret anything, but if I have any advice, I would say that just enjoy the time you fucking have there and stay as long as you can. Really, just stay as long as you can. My heart's racing, I'm sweating. I just kind of want to start being productive again and figuring out kind of what that looks like and where to go through from here.
Ew, hi. It's cold. It is Saturday today, and what is happening? I am going downtown to go see Keisha and Cody, and I'm very excited to go see the homies, my closest homies from the schools. She's just actually like the first person I ever made friends with when I came to SFU. She's my closest like friend from university. She doesn't live on the dorm, like in the dorms anymore. which is really sad, but it's okay. Like, I've come to terms with it. We don't get to see each other very much anymore, so I'm really glad that the two of us are just gonna take the day and hang out. I'm actually heading down a bit later than I wanted to. It's about 3:30 right now, and I'm not even at the bus stop, but I'm getting there. Today is kind of like a relaxed day. Things have been really hectic and really busy just because Whistler is coming up on Saturday, like this Saturday, next Saturday. Shit and time is going by so fast, and someone reminded me the other day, like, when are you done school? April 16th is my last day. I don't have exams, so I'm physically just done school on April 16th, and I feel like I haven't done enough here. I feel like I haven't filmed enough for you guys here. I feel like I just kind of been dropping the ball on a lot of shit, to be honest. It's kind of like time for me to like get my shit together, and I feel like I can't fully get that together until after Whistler. The next couple of weeks are going to be crazy busy, and I also kind of need to figure out what my plan is post school, which is obviously coming up. Like, am I going to live somewhere? I don't really know. Like, I'm getting pretty stressed out about what's going on with that, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm really happy to just be taking the day to go see Keisha and talking to her about that, because she now lives on her own off campus.
Oh my god, it's so big.
I had a nickel.
You're such an adult. Oh my god. Congratulations, you two.
That's kind of like my next step of what to do. Safety nets are not around anymore, so it's fine. But I am going to enjoy the last month and a half of school as best as I can, because I have a horrible tendency of just kind of not really living in the now and kind of just stressing about everything else, and nothing good really happens when you just sit there and stress. I'm out of breath. I really need to start going to the gym again. That's the tea. Live in the now.
You wanna do this? Some Ari. She looks like she's getting sauce. What is she doing? Now it's not vanilla. What was that? Whoa. I didn't know that song was about like getting fucked so hard you couldn't walk. Like to side? Yeah. Did you not know that? I didn't know that. I don't have sex enough. Why did I think it was about riding a bike?
I mean, you do kind of like swing set.
Yeah. Did you know what that song was about? Whatever you want to do. Which one are you? I need the third one. Oh my god. This is not the fucking Macarena. Yeah. Oh. This is not the Macarena, Keisha. The chorus. Whoa, who's that? Yeah. Who are you? Shitty. Yeah.
Twirl, baby, twirl.
What the fuck is going on? We're in an assembly line. Capitalism. Congratulations.
Nicely job. Nicely job?
Nicely job.
Hello. I just got home and I had a lovely Uber driver who didn't talk to me. My back fucking hurts. Also rude. Someone fucking never turns off the light in here. In the common room, and I have to fucking shut the light off even though I have a fucking note here. Oh, hello. We are back. We are back in fucking business. Oh, how do I feel? I am tired. What is the tea? The tea is that I kind of want to sit here. The tea is that my back is absolutely fried. I don't know why or how, but it is absolutely fucking fried, and it's been fried for the past few days. Anyways, how was my day? I had an excellent day. There was a lot of Spain this morning.
There was a friendship that was kind of low-key terminated this morning. It's all for the best. I had a 4.5-hour phone call with someone this morning about how mutually we can't really be friends anymore in our best interest. And I didn't go to bed until 4:30 in the morning. I slept in probably till like 11, but I actually got up at 9 and I was like ready to fucking yeet. But I woke up and I was like, depresso espresso. Just sleep in because there's nothing good about right now. It's a really good night. Like, I'm really glad that I got to see them and just catch up. Like I mentioned earlier on the vlog, Keisha is the first person I ever met in university. Like, she's the first friend I ever met here. So although she doesn't really live at the dorms anymore, it's really cool just to be able to like still hang out with her and still be like as close as we've always been. It's really just heartwarming just because she is the first friend like I ever met here. So I'm glad, like 4 years, we're still going strong. We're besties, like sisters. It's kind of sad. It's bittersweet that she doesn't live here anymore, but I know it's for the best in her own like life. I know it's good that she's moving on, and I know that I'm not far away from that, because it's really good for me, I think, to hang out with people who are still in university, just because while building a brand and a business and chasing a dream while you're in university and surrounding myself by excellent people like the content fam and everything, like that's great. But I think there are times where I get really caught up in that and I'm not so caught up in like the university experience, even though like I don't really have one anymore. I think it's really easy for me to just kind of shit on what has been going on in university because I spend 24 hours alone in a dorm room in a fucking shoebox generally. I think recently it's just been really tough for me to stay motivated with university. And like, although I'm gonna finish on time and everything's set and all fucking jolly and holly, that was gross. There are times where it's really nice for me just to like hang out with people that are still in university, just to be around that culture, because obviously with online school I'm not around people every day or like surrounded in that culture anymore. So it's really good for me just to hang out with people outside of school who are in that culture. Anyways, I don't really know where I was going with that, but we used to be a quartet, but now we're a trio. Tea. It's not bad tea, it's just, it is what it is. I'm a bit in the Spains that my terminated friendship, my hiatus friendship is on hiatus. It's for the best, to be honest. It only hits me at the Spain hours of the night. It starts around 10 or 11 when that starts cooking up a bit of a Spain, like the lonely hours Spain. Fuck, like, did that really happen this morning? It's like, yeah, it did. T. Y'all ever like terminate a friendship and then go, fuck, like I miss my homie, but then realize y'all were never really friends, but kind of, but not, but I don't know. Anyways, context.
Hello, hi. What is this in the corner? We have a lovely Caesar salad here that I made. Hello, hi. That was gross. It is the last day of February, which is kind of insane. Like, it feels like February just kind of all felt like reading break. And because I didn't read on reading break, it just kind of felt like I did nothing all of February. Tomorrow is the first day of March. Hello, in with the lion, out with the lamb. Is that a May thing or is that a March thing? I've been having a lot of realizations, epiphanies, those kinds of things. Can 100% tell you guys, I have been down in the motherfucking dumps. After we come back from Whistler, I actually kind of have to start looking for a place to live post moving out of here, because I'll have about a month and a half before school's over, and then I kind of need to start adulting and figuring out my life. So I'm really glad that you guys are going to be along the ride for that, and you get to watch on playback how the fuck this happened and where I end up in 2 months. Thank you guys so much for watching the vlog, and thank you guys so much for supporting everything. Like, I might not necessarily be going through the best time right now, but having you guys around and just being able to produce this kind of content, like the raw, the unfiltered, like this kind of content, is what really makes my day. And I really want to start connecting with you guys, especially on Instagram and TikTok, and start posting like content like this that really resonates with people, opposed to like the filtered, like model-esque, that kind of content. I love that, but this is more me, and I'm really starting to try and find who I am in my own brand and what I want to showcase to you guys. It's really important to me that you guys see this version, opposed to, you know, like the glamorous, like, lifestyle that looks perfect, because not everything is like that every day, right? And people go through some very real shit, and I know there are people out there that are going through even worse shit. So I just really want to connect with you guys and just thank you guys for just being along with the ride. And I couldn't appreciate you guys more for everything that you guys have done for me. And I just really appreciate you guys, because this is a dream come true to be able to do this. And if I didn't have this, I don't know what I would be doing. So I really appreciate you guys, and I'm really, really thankful that you guys are here watching. So with that being said, I love you guys lots. I love you guys forever. You guys keep me doing what I want to be doing, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm gonna go have a great night. Love you guys. Bye. Lord love a fucking duck.